Hello, good morning, and happy Give Out Day, the National Day for LGBTQ giving. My name is Fernando Zweifach Lopez Jr. I am the Executive Director of San Diego Pride, and I use they, them, their pronouns. As you know, COVID-19 has canceled all of our in-person events for the foreseeable future. And the Pride Week is where we raise all of our funds that end up being turned into our year-round education and advocacy programs and are what help to fund our community grants all year round. So with our major events canceled, we're having to get a little creative. As you've seen, we're doing more online and streaming events than ever before, and we're able to educate and access more people than ever before remotely. And we've begun a new Pride Ambassador program where we're doing peer-to-peer fundraising to help support the organization to continue doing these meaningful programs all year round. So today on National Give Out Day, we're happy that we're going to be raising all these funds online through email, and we've actually received a few matching donations. And so one of those matching gifts today is coming from Jimmy Long, a longtime Pride volunteer and supporter and the founder of Love La Mesa Strong, a local advocacy group that has just sprung up in La Mesa and was responsible for raising the pride flag in La Mesa just this last week. So please welcome Jimmy Long from Love La Mesa Strong.
Hey there. Hey, Fernando. How are you?
I'm doing good, Jimmy. How are you doing?
Oh, it's a beautiful day up here on the mountain, Mount Helix, just above La Mesa. Just enjoying this nice breeze. It's beautiful.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And before we announce the size of your gift, we just wanted to say or ask you, so tell us about Love La Mesa Strong and what led you and your friends to establishing this organization.
So first and foremost, thank you for recognizing our new name. We were and started out as La Mesa Strong. After the events that occurred in La Mesa, I woke up with a heavy heart, and I knew that it was my responsibility to get up and do something and to share the love that we do here in our home with my partners, with the people that choose to live with us, and to expand that to our community, to show them that sometimes when things go wrong, it's a great time to make it go right. So we were previously La Mesa Strong. I just want to clear that up. But we added love recently, inspired by raising the pride flag, by the equality movement, by the Black Lives Matter movement, and everything that we believe in for equality for all humanitarians. So I'm just going to say this is the old stuff, and now we're on to the new stuff, which is what you see on your screen. We are a little bit different in one sense. We are so grateful and so filled with an opportunity to take the love that we all have in our hearts that sometimes we just don't really feel comfortable expressing. We've created a space that's for compassion, that's for positivity, and especially equality. We're trying to show our human race that during the times of COVID-19 and during the times of such oppression with all the things going on with the different movements, if you would, to try to show everyone that we're all equal. We, as an organization, have decided to officialize ourselves as a nonprofit and to continue doing the work, expanding in my dreams nationally, showing different communities how to come together in times of hardship, but also not necessarily hardship, come together and just work together and talk to your city officials and talk to the organizations, the Village Association here in La Mesa, the Chamber of Commerce, the police department, the city of La Mesa. We've been working with them all because we know that when times are hard, it doubles everyone's workload. And take that time you have. I mean, a lot of people have so much time with COVID-19 and they're just trying to figure out what they can do. They can reach out and help their communities too. So hopefully that kind of recaps what we're doing. We are a place to belong. We are Love La Mesa Strong.
Well, thank you so much, Jimmy. And it was such an honor to be there with you all as you raised the pride flag at La Mesa City Hall for the first time. That was such an incredible moment. So thank you for doing that and bringing folks together on that really beautiful day. And so my next question is, so you have decided to make a generous donation to San Diego Pride, and we actually have several matching gifts. And I find it funny that the size of your gift means that we are actually, every donation that is given up to the La Mesa Strong and your generous gift is going to be quadrupled. So Jimmy Long and La Mesa Strong's gift is $4,444.44. And so Jimmy reached out with this generous matching gift. And we also then people reached out asking and offering to give other matching gifts. So because of that, Jimmy, your donation of $4,444.44, everyone that gives up to that level will be quadrupled today. And that just happened. I don't know how that happened, but it happened.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, that's real.
Wow, thank you.
No, thank you.
I hope I continue to inspire others that, you know, if you have extra and you can afford it, it doesn't matter how much, it can be 44 cents. What matters is that you're putting your money where your mouth is. You're putting your sacred commerce to work that comes from your heart. That's what's important. But before we go on a little bit, I just want to make sure we clear up one thing. We have a beautiful soul. His name is David Myers. And David Myers was actually the person who donated the flag to the city, which started the whole process. So I just want to give out a special, warm, loving hug to David Myers and say thank you, because he came before me and the incident came between us. And so he is pivotal in what made the Pride flag raising possible.
That was really beautiful gift. And I love that it was the Philadelphia Pride flag with the black and brown stripe to be raised in La Mesa. That was very meaneful. So thank you to David Myers and thank you to you.
Looking for a donor for the most recent flag. Let me put that out there.
Thank you, Jimmy. And so, Jimmy, we just wanted to thank you again so much. I know that you've got to get to take care of your brother, and I really appreciate you taking the time today. We love you so much. Thank you, Love La Mesa Strong, and everyone involved. Thank you for raising the Pride flag. Happy Pride season, Jimmy.
Thank you. And Fernando, a special shout out to you and to your team. Coming back down there was definitely a memory to remember. I was there when it was first purchased or rented and then purchased. I don't know what the order was, but I was there and helped set up that place with Larry Sanchez, with Chelly, with you, with so many others. I can't even say all the names, but to all those people listening, I know you're out there, and I feel your love, and we feel yours, and we're so proud of all the contributions that you've spent over the years, whether it's gifting money, helping others, donating your time, being at the merch booth, being at the info booth. You all matter so much to the Pride movement, and let's keep prayers in our heart that soon Pride will be able to be a festival and not online, but both. Love, serve, remember.
Thank you, Jimmy. I love you. Thank you so much. I can't wait to be together again in person. Have a safe trip, and we'll see you soon. On behalf of everyone here at San Diego Pride, thank you so much to Jimmy Long and everyone at Love La Mesa Strong. It really was a beautiful sight to see so many folks coming together at the raising of the Pride flag at La Mesa City Hall. Thank you for your hard work and dedication to San Diego Pride. Your donation reminds everyone why our work is so important, is so critical to connect community, especially during these challenging times. We've also received a matching gift from one of our sponsors, Tito's Vodka, and one of the parents, the families of one of the youth who's in our youth programs has actually made a $10,000 matching gift. So every gift today up to $4,444.44 will be quadrupled. Everything up to $5,000 will be tripled, and everything up to $10,000 will be doubled today. So we've already, so far today, raised about $3,644. So we have about $6,356 left to go. We really appreciate you spending the time with us today. We're going to check back in with you later this afternoon with one of the people who's giving the gifts. The matching donations will also be streaming to you live this evening with John Ely, who's the recipient of our Spirit of Stonewall Award for the Philanthropy Award. And we look forward to seeing you during Pride Week. You know, in San Diego, Pride Month is in July. And so SheFest is coming up on July 11th with a full day of streaming content. There's like 4 things going on at any one time that you can go and check in. So look for all of that information on our website. The Light Up the Cathedral event is going to be on July 15th. The ever wonderful Spirit of Stonewall Rally will be on July 17th, and then Pride Live will be on July 18th, where we're going to be streaming content to you all day long with videos and entertainers and community leaders and elected officials, and coming to you live from some of your favorite spots all around town. So we really look forward to bringing that to you. If you can make a donation to support San Diego Pride, please take a moment and do that today. Thank you so much for your time. Together we rise.